good morning, my people. What's up, world? It is Tuesday, October 14th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with Him, all things is possible. Top of the top to all my people out there moving, all my kids that's going to school. Please arrive there safe. Go straight to school, no skipping. Do not worry your parents. For all parents who are taking their children to school, no rushing getting there. If you are late, that is your fault. Once again, do not hurt anybody in the process of you trying to get to somewhere that you should have been. Parents, if you're traveling, coming from work, arrive there safe. Train, bus, however you're getting to where you're going, please get there safe. Court, doctor's appointments, if you're going on vacation, I don't care where it is that you're going to arrive there safe. Hope everybody's feeling blessed and appreciated. Thankful for seeing another day and knowing with Him all things is possible. It's Taco Tuesday, y'all. What's up? Yeah, we're gonna get this work today. I'm up today. Me and wifey, we was moving on our own time this morning. Usually we out a little early, but yeah, we was moving on our own time. It's her birthday week, so told her you move how you feel like moving. But we're gonna get into a deep topic today, baby. We're gonna get into a deep one today. That's gonna ruffle some feathers, but what the hell? We don't care. Because one thing about over here, there's no ducking, baby. We're going straight to it. Reasons versus excuses. That's going to be the topic for the day. Something that nobody's ever brought y'all before. Nobody ever brought y'all reasons versus excuses. You hear it, but nobody's actually ever gotten to it. But we're going to do that today, so let's go. So, my everyday people, if your first time stopping by, old comers, new, whatever, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and pass the word down that this is one of the best intelligent places to come to in the morning. D Free, I see you. Vay, what up? Polo, Polo the Dawn. Free. I think the link should be. I think I sent it to you, Free. So check that. Leave Milk Chocolate alone and bring your ass up here, man. Leave her alone. Y'all Sanders, what up? You're gonna have people thinking that damn Vay's some damn stripper in California. If you don't stop with this milk chocolate shit, Jesus Christ, cut your shenanigans, Free. Let Vay live. Oh man. We're gonna get some more people in here. Just hold on for a second, y'all. I think I sent you the link, D Free. So bring your punk ass up here. Reasons versus excuses. Yeah, we're not gonna start. We're not gonna start that. We definitely not gonna do that. Hold on. Let me make sure I sent Free this link because I might have not did it. Because he might not see nothing. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all just give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get this out to my man D Free. It's not working. Okay, here we go. Let me get this out to my man D Free. Y'all just give me a second. All right, here we go. We're about to get this going. Ah, so that's what you was up to. That's why you didn't want me to see you.
I don't know what you talking about, nigga.
You in the damn
You just,
store. Ain't nobody finna ask you to buy me nothing. Your punk
you just,
ass. I don't want
you
nothing.
just.
That's why you didn't want to show me asking for nothing. I don't want a damn thing free. I just wanted you to come up here and chop it up with your brother with your selfish ass.
As the public can see, y'all are my witness. This little greasy finger boy didn't give me the damn link until just now.
Yeah, all right. He didn't want me to see what he was doing, y'all, with his selfish ass. Cause he think I'm gonna ask him to buy me something. I ain't finna ask your ass to buy me nothing with your old cheap ass. He cheap, y'all. Look at him.
I wasn't worried about if you asked me to buy you something. I have no problem with telling you hell nah.
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. That's crazy. I hope when you get to the front, I hope your credit cards, none of them work. I hope all your fucking credit cards are declined. Every single
Well,
last one declined, and I hope you ain't got no cash in your pocket.
unfortunately, I have a pistol on me. I will rob the store and get up out of here.
Allegedly, the fuck. Allegedly, what the fuck, B? We ain't trying to put that out there. Jesus Christ. Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly.
Allegedly, my ass. I do have my pistol on me. I got a right to carry mine.
We not yeah, decline the cards. No. Oh man, love this, man. I love this in the morning. So let's get to it, man. Uh, D Free. Damn. See, this is why D Free need to get his service together. Look at this. Look at this guy. See?
What I done? What I did?
Yo, y'all see how his camera freeze up? That's how his car gonna freeze up when he go pay for something. That shit gonna decline.
I already told you.
Free, you can't do that.
I already told you.
You can't do that, Free.
As you see,
That's
I
the
got my
most
receipt.
embarrassing, especially when you didn't know. John said that's the most embarrassing thing when you hell yeah, you didn't know you didn't have no money and your shit declined.
Only reason why my screen frees up is because I got to change over to another screen because I have my cards on my wallet in my phone.
Yo, that's the most embarrassing thing. When that shit, you don't know your shit declined. Ooh, that's embarrassing.
You see, I got a
Boy, that
receipt.
shit is embarrassing.
I
I'll
ain't
be
got to
mad.
worry about
Yo,
my.
I've been places where that shit's happened, and I've seen people, and I felt so bad where I had to go out my way to go pay for something for them because I would feel bad because you get all the way to a store and then you can't get something or you got to go back home. But there's some people I've actually helped out, and it's done me some good too by helping them out. Not saying I
You're a
was
better
looking to
man
get
than me.
something back.
You're a better man than me because the only people I'm helping out is when they're a quarter short. I give them a quarter.
Yo, that's crazy, yo. You see, this the type of dude that Free is, man. That's crazy. Thinking the check went. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why people can't assume because you got a credit card, you can't assume that you got money on it.
That's why they got a thing called account balance. You check your balance before you walk in the store.
I seen a dude, we was going to a fight. We was going to a fight at I think Madison Square Garden. We was going to a fight. Matter of fact, yeah, we was going to a fight. I was going to Miguel Cotto last fight, and I went up to bought a ticket, and I paid for my ticket cash. And the dude was like, "Oh, it's Cotto's last fight." He went up there to go swipe the card because you know you could either spend cash or the card. That shit said decline. He pulled out another card. That shit said decline. So he said, "Oh, okay, it's this one. Decline." I said, "God damn, boy, your mother should have named your ass decline." Shit. How you got 3 credit cards and they all decline? Your middle name should have been decline. To me, years ago, but he spent more money than he. Yeah, I'm not giving nobody my card. Fuck that. You don't get my card. I give my wife my card. I know my wife ain't gonna go over the limit. She's the only one I can trust with my card. Yo, Josh, his shit said decline. I'm looking at homie like, and I felt bad for him because I would have bought homie a ticket because I had some extra cash on me. And I'm gonna buy homie a ticket, but I'm looking at him like, motherfucker, you got 3 credit cards and all your shit just said decline. What you doing, baby boy? That's ridiculous. How you got 3 credit cards and don't all your shit's a decline? Nah, I'm not giving no family member my card, babe. My wife get my card, and I don't have to worry about her going over no limit. Nobody else gets my card. I got sisters; they can't even get my shit. I got brothers. As much as I love them, hell no, hell to the no, hell to the no. That's the good thing about having somebody that you can trust. Because not just because you're in a relationship or marriage means you can trust everybody. You got some people that'll take your shit. By the time you come back, they be fucking $50 left on that shit out of $1,000 some. After I went through, I checked my ish I check my shit all the time. You gotta check your shit because you know what I mean? Sometimes when you be owing the government, whatever money you supposed to get, I'm just letting you know right now. Just like a drug bust, it's gonna be a clean sweep. You got me on mute?
Let me tell you some wild shit that happened to me yesterday.
What?
Last night I'm sitting in front of my job and I'm watching YouTube on my phone. Then all of a sudden I see some lights pop up behind me. So my
Uh-oh.
wife called me. She was like, "You see the police is behind you?" I said, "Yeah, I see him now. I ain't see him at first. I see him now." So the dude walked up and he was like, "Hey, I pulled stopped behind you because you parked in a no parking zone and you got dark tint on your front windshield." And I was like, "Oh, okay." He like, "You got your license on you?" I said, "Yeah, I gave it to him." And so he gave me the license back. He was like, "Yeah." And so I stopped you because you in a no parking zone and you got a dark tint on your window. I said, "When they changed the sign right here?" He was like, "What sign?" I said, "The no parking sign." I said, "I park out here every night. That sign never been here before." He's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't know." I like, "Oh, okay." I said, "No problem." He said, "Yeah." So he's like, "You waiting on your wife?" I said, "Yeah, she right there." And so he he was like, "All right." He's like, but I'm gonna have to give you a warning." He said, "You got your registration?" I was like, "Yeah." He like, "So you just sit out here all night?" I said, "Yeah, because I don't like her being at the building by herself." And so I stand out there. I stand out here and wait for her just in case something happened because of the last time the riot. He like, but I mean, what you gonna do? I said, well, I'm a special police officer. I got a carry concealed license, so I can do a whole lot.
Well,
He said,
uh,
hold up, you a special police officer? I said, yeah, I used to be with the law enforcement with MPD. This was a Secret Service police officer. I said I used
okay.
to be with law MPD. He was like, man, why the fuck you ain't tell me that from the beginning? I said, nah, cause I know y'all got a job to do. I just wanted you to get the practice. My wife sitting there cracking up laughing. His partner on the backside, he was like, oh yeah, he got you. He got you. He
Man,
was like, man, you should have
free
told
you
me
ain't
that from
shit.
the beginning. I, I
Free
like,
you ain't
hey,
shit.
everybody need to do the practice.
Free you ain't shit. Leading that man on. You ain't shit, free. You ain't
Hey,
shit, free.
I was just like, I wanted to make sure that I wanted what he was doing.
Nah. But because I'm like you, I'm gonna wait with my wife. I don't give a damn if it's no parking, whatever. I'm gonna wait with my wife.
He looked up my name and his sister. He like, hold on, you former law enforcement? I was like, yeah. And he looked it up. He was like, hold
Prize
up,
fighter, whatever.
you was a goddamn lieutenant? I was like, yeah. He was like, man. He said, man, you could have told me that from the very beginning. I was like, man, everybody need to practice. His partner was
Yeah.
dying laughing.
No, you know why? Because some people think some people just want to throw that out there. But at least you went through, yeah. I mean, some people will
And
just jump out there to try to
my
get them out of here.
my wife had already told his partner, so his partner had backed up and started talking to my wife, and she had already told him. and so he wasn't even looking in the car. And so when he found out, his partner like, yeah, he got you because she already told me.
Yeah,
He like, man,
yeah.
y'all could listen because he went back to his car and everything.
He probably was like, he probably got back to his car like, damn, why didn't he just tell me that? Shit.
He just gave me my ID back. I ain't even pull out the registration or the insurance. He just gave me my license back. Was like, man, go ahead, be safe out here, man. My wife
Damn,
was like, you okay? I said, of course I'm okay. You just see him
damn,
walk off.
damn, Free. Yo, I swear, Josh, Free is so damn petty. He be knowing what he doing. Free petty as hell. He know exactly what he was doing.
I mean,
Tell him.
any right person, they would have seen the daggone head, the lights in my dashboard. He, he
Yeah,
saw
but you know
everything else.
everybody.
I'm like, how,
Everybody ain't looking in that. There, some people just stop and they just, it is what it is, man.
man,
Had that
that
man
nigga saw,
feeling dumb.
he
Yeah,
saw
had that man
everything else.
feeling dumb. Yeah, he was mad as hell probably because sometimes they be looking to get people, man. Sometimes they
Nah,
be looking to get people.
he was cool as shit though. He was
No,
cool.
I'm
I
just talking
mean,
about sometimes, not all of them, but some of them, because hey man, we need to make something happen today. Ain't shit been going on. We ain't pulled nobody over. We ain't did nothing. We gotta make some shit happen today.
the one that came up on the driver's side, he was a white officer, and his partner was black. Well, he was cool as shit. He was laughing and everything. He was like, "Oh man," he said, "You could have told me that from the beginning." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Hey, everybody need to practice."
Yeah, everybody does. Everybody does though. Everybody does. So I'm glad. I'm glad it went the way it did though. That's a good thing. Was that the first time that happened to you?
No, that's the second time. The other time I had just got finished picking up a weapon from one of my officers, so I wasn't on duty. I just went out here because an officer had got a weapon from an employee that left the company. So
Yeah.
Friday I didn't have to work that day. So I rolled up. So as I'm leaving, I see the police get behind me, and I was like, "Man, these niggas about to throw the lights on." I said, "I'm about to fuck with them." So the nigga threw the lights on. I pulled over immediately. I didn't drive another inch. I just pulled over immediately. And when he threw his lights on, I threw my lights on. But he can't see my lights from the back because I ain't got them in the back. I only got them in the front. So I threw my lights on. Another car in front of me pulled over. I was like, "Nah, you go ahead. You go ahead." And so he pulled off. And then the police walked up on me. And he was like, "Why you waited the other car off?" I was like, "No, they pulled over by mistake. They thought you was pulling them over." So I was like, "What's going on?" He was like, "Man, yeah, I pulled you over because you don't have a front tag." I said, "Yeah, in the front of my car is no spot for me to put a tag up there." So I was waiting to go back to the dealership to get the bracket put up. He was like, "Oh," he said, "You got your license and registration?" So I handed it to him, and I handed my license, my registration. He read everything, and he came back to the car, and he was like, you got your proof of insurance?" So when I got the proof of insurance, I grabbed my badge and I gave him the proof of insurance with my badge. He was like, "Man, you law enforcement?" I was like, "Well, former. I'm a special police officer now." He was like, "Man, out of here, man. Hey, have a nice day, man. Go." I was like, "All right."
I want to ask you, Free, not now because it's not what we're supposed to be doing today, but I'm glad you just mentioned that. I need you, I'm gonna need you up here so we can have a subject about that, about what to do with being pulled over by an officer. Because I don't think some people understand what they're supposed to do. Some people panic. Some It's a lot of fidgeting, and sometimes that can make an officer nervous because I don't know what you're doing. You fidgeting and you could be grabbing for a weapon. So I definitely want to have a live about that at some point, because that's very important because some people still don't know what to do. So I'm trying to think of a day we can do it. We're gonna do that. And because some people need to know that, even if you're not the driver, I don't care if you're the passenger or if you're sitting in the back. That's a subject that needs to happen for some people because yeah, some people still. I mean, recording something and having it on camera is cool, but whatever, it's not going to save you. So yeah, at some point this week, I would love to have that. I would love to have that topic about that. But
That's cool.
yeah, yeah, it's very important we have that. That's very important because some people are still not getting it. That don't give the police a reason to put a bullet in your ass. Um, and I'm not being funny when I say that. I'm just being real. We have lost a lot of our people behind that. Rather if the police were wrong, or rather if the person in the car, or the people in the car were wrong, and they was just doing too much. But we need to have that topic to save a lot of people. But let's get to the real reason why we are here. Reasons versus excuses.
Who?
Brother Free, I would like to know what you know, because we're talking about reasons versus excuses. Now, I want you to explain to the people, Free, if you can, what is the difference between the two, reasons and excuses.
Um, reason. Well, for me, my understanding of it, reasons is letting you know why it happened. That's what the reason is. Why something happened. An excuse is you're giving an excuse to a person that has an authority over you. That's what you give an excuse to. You don't give an excuse to somebody that it does not matter to. Like
Yeah,
I'm not gonna if me and you are coworkers and I just got suspended, I'm not gonna give you the excuse. I'm gonna give the supervisor or the manager the excuse. They have an authority over me. They're the reason they're gonna hand down the disciplinary action. I'm giving them the excuse. If you're being late for work, you're gonna give them the excuse. You're not gonna give coworkers an excuse. You're gonna
yeah.
you yeah, an
Sorry.
excuse why you're gonna be that has an authority over you. A reason is what you
Yeah, because and I'm glad you broke it down that way. But you know, we're always up here every day, talking about the behavior of a lot of these dudes, and right, and we talk about some people might have a reason for not liking D Free, but there's some people got an excuse for not liking D Free. Some people got a reason for not liking Vay, but then they got an excuse for not liking Vay. Where do you think all that comes from with the behavior of these people?
uh well the ones that has an excuse because I got an authority over them. I got authority over them. The one that got give a reason why they feel the way they feel is because they my peers. So they have a reason why they feel the way they feel. They my peers.
Yeah, yeah. Because when I see that, they'll go, do you have a reason for not liking this person? Yeah, but then when you hear the reason, when you hear it, you go, that's not a reason. That's an excuse. It's not the same.
Yeah, I mean it's not the same, but like I said, an excuse is only to somebody that is superior to you.
Yeah,
That's how I look at it. You only give an excuse to somebody that's more superior than you are. I don't give excuses to anybody that's on the same level as me. Like I don't give an excuse to my wife. I give my wife a reason why things are going the way it's going or why things happen the way it happened. That's not an excuse. That's a reason. It's not an excuse.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like when me and my first wife, when we split up, it wasn't no excuse why we split up. It was a reason why we split up. The
Yeah.
reason was we're fighting too damn much. We've been together for we was together for 18 years. We was married for 15. We fought damn near every goddamn day for the last 14 years. No, that's the reason why we're going our separate ways. I try to make it work. I try to be the bigger man and try to keep the family together. It's not working. I'm tired of it. I don't want my kids to grow up in this environment. I'm out. It's not an
And he
excuse.
doesn't
It's a
and he
reason.
doesn't mean physically, y'all. He means arguing. Because when you say fighting, somebody be like, "Oh my God, you were a former woman beater." No, he means arguing. Just for the ladies or
Nah,
anybody else.
nah. I never put my hands on a woman.
Yeah,
Now
that's
I
why I
had
made that
women put
clear.
their hands. Yeah, I had women put hands on me, but I never put my hands on a woman. The
Jay
most I put
Bliss,
my
what
hands
up?
on a woman, I might smack them on the ass. That's about it.
Nah. Yeah, the most thing
I
I
ain't hitting
do.
them.
That's what I do when I get mad with Tiff. I slap Tiff right on her ass when she get me mad. I'll pop the
All
shit
right.
out on her ass. As far as getting physical, and no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Yeah, we're not doing that.
I'm talking. I wasn't even talking about getting mad. I'm just talking about smacking on the ass. I might be doggy style. I'm smack on that.
Yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, Free, come on. What the I'm glad she's not next to you right now. Jesus Christ. Oh, Mrs. Free, if you ever watch this, Mrs. Free, forgive your husband. What's
She already know.
the matter with you?
She already know.
Yeah, TMI. TMI, Polo. Jesus, like, yo, come on, man.
Hey, I had to go through it yesterday with Dagon Vay and RGM. Y'all gonna have to go through it today with me.
Come on, man. Damn. TMI. Just like Polo said, TMI. Jesus. Jesus. I'm trying to make a point, and this dude's sitting there talking about slapping ass cheeks and shit. Oh, man, bruh. Man, y'all can't. I'm telling you, when it come, yo, Sifu, I see you. When it come to this dude, you ain't gonna make it with him, man. I swear you ain't gonna make it with him. But yeah, people are trying to convince you that that's not an excuse, it's a reason. And I go, no, it's not the same thing, bro. Like you could say, I got a reason why I don't like D Free, because I don't like his laugh. That's why I don't really say nothing to him. That's why I don't really speak to him. I go, no, that don't seem like a reason. Don't seem like a reason. Because you don't know him. You never spoke to him. But you're gonna tell me that's your reason for not speaking to him. Uh I don't like Coach Seafood because he wears do-rags and he talks a lot of shit and he dresses nice. But you ain't never had a conversation with that man. That's not a reason. That's a fucking excuse. See, y'all don't know the difference between reasons and an excuse. I had a reason why I got married. I didn't have an excuse. Well, I got married because, hell, I mean, I was in a position where I had to. Nah, man. I had a reason why I got married. I fell in love with a woman 8 months prior, asked her to marry me, and we went and did what we did. Y'all don't know the difference. It's a damn shame. But we not talking about kids. We talking about you grown folks that don't know the difference between reasons versus excuses. You got all these cats out here on these YouTube streets that's disliking people. It ain't got a valid reason why, but got an excuse. But until them, in their mind, it's a reason. That ain't a fucking reason. You don't like Vay. You ain't got a valid reason. But you got a whole bunch of excuses. But you're in your mind, y'all reasons, y'all excuses, y'all try to make them reasons, but they're not. It's the other way around. It's an excuse. And I think free a lot of cats don't understand that. They what they're trying to convince you that's a reason, it's an excuse. No matter how they try to clear it up, it's an excuse. I don't like D Free because the way he laughs, and that's why I ain't never said nothing to him. And And I'm like, that's not a valid reason. But you ain't never had a conversation with that man. Have you talked to that man? All right then. So your shit ain't valid. It's not valid. And this is why we have a whole bunch of issues. Like you ever live with somebody in your community that I don't like that girl, I don't like that dude, but what's your if you got a reason, cool. I ain't mad at you. I'm not saying nobody can't have a reason. You can have a reason. But when you have
Okay.
excuses,
All right. Thank you.
when you have an excuse, usually it's kind of petty. I don't know. It's just something about him. There's something about her I don't like. And you can only keep doing that for so long before you ask yourself, well, what did this person actually do to me for me to not like them? What did they do? What did they say to me? Nothing. And that's what you get out here in these YouTube streets. You get a lot of these idiots who just find reasons, or not reasons, in their mind, they're it's reasons, but it's really excuses. Because this person ain't never let me up on their channel, they ain't give me a wrench, or they don't speak to me when they see me. That's my reason for
Hmm.
not liking it. And the first thing I go is that's not valid. Because let me tell you something. Me, D Free, Josh Sanders, Crush, Al B, G5, and everybody else that was a part of the family once upon a time, we all used to be on the same channel. And this is hard to believe, family. There was a lot of people who wasn't coming in speaking to each other. People spoke to who they wanted to speak to. Now you might find that hard to believe, but it was actually happening. Why was it like that? I don't know, but it was like that. I got to a point where shit, this don't feel like family. This don't feel like family. Everybody's picking and choosing who they want to be cool with. See, when I exit out the family, I didn't have an excuse. I had a reason. When I said, "Hey, I'm leaving," I had a reason, not an excuse. But I also made sure when I left, I kept a relationship with people. I want y'all to put y'all seatbelts on like D Free is, because I'm going to take y'all for a ride. I didn't have an excuse, but I also made sure I stayed in touch with my brothers. D Free, Josh Sanders, Crush, Five, because if I would have just stopped talking to them and I said, well, I stopped talking to all of y'all because I didn't like the way things were going and da 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 da. But I never talked to none of them about how I felt. That wasn't a reason. That would have been an excuse. Because the first thing my brother's gonna say to me is that you know my number. You know I called Josh Sanders yesterday. He was in the middle of something. But that's what we do. We call each other. Had I would have just disappeared, that would not been a reason. That would have been an excuse. You fucking dummies today, as grown people, don't know the difference between an excuse and a reason. What you think is a reason is an excuse. Let me tell you, hey, free. What was the craziest shit that you told somebody, but in your mind this was a reason, but then they looked at you like free. This is not a reason. It's an excuse.
I can't think of nothing because I never made an excuse about anything.
No, not as far as you make an excuse, but it might have been a reason that you
Uh,
was explaining yourself, but
no,
they looked at you like that's not a reason, free. That's an excuse. And you like, no, it's not an
I don't
excuse.
think.
I'm giving you my reason.
I mean, the only person I can say was my ex-wife. That's the only person I can say.
Oh, yeah,
Because most people that they know when I do stuff is because one or two things. Either because it's the right thing to do, and I'ma do what's right for me and mine at all times, or I'm fed up, and this is what the results is me being fed up. So my family and my close friends, they already know how I move. I'm gonna give you as many opportunities until I get fed up. I do it with my kids all the time. I tell my kids all the time, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You keep fucking around, I'm gonna whoop your ass. They be like, Dad, you always say that. You ain't whooping our ass. And then I get to that point, and it ain't no talking. I just come in the room with the belt swinging, and I'm whooping ass.
yeah. He said, when I told mama I did it because I wanted to, she started punching on me.
The only person I gave, now that she just said that, I mean, now that he just said that, it took me to one time, and it wasn't even nothing stupid. My mother never seen me high, drunk, or anything like that. She never seen me. One day we had a little get together at my mother's house, and it was all of the cousins. It was my sister's baby shower. That's what it was. My oldest nephew. My sister was the first one to have a child out of all of us. So this was my oldest nephew. My sister was having a baby shower. So my cousins and all of them was over there. So we walked down the block, and my mother lived in this gated community at the time, and we walked all the way down towards the beginning of the community where the gate was, and we was over there getting high as shit, and all of a sudden my mother called us back. She like, hey, we about to open up the gifts. We need y'all to come back. So me, my brother, like three of my cousins and a couple of friends, we come back, and soon as we walk in the door, I didn't look at my mother at all. I walked straight, beeline straight to the room where they was having the gifts at. I had my head down, I pulled my hat down and put my head down and walked straight to the daggone back. Everybody else came and they was talking to everybody. My mother was gonna say, all right, there y'all go. Y'all out here looking dumb again. I bust out laughing. I bust out laughing. She was like, Dwayne, what you laughing? You right along with her. I said, Ma, I don't know what you talking about. I ain't do nothing. She was like, so you gonna sit here and lie to me? I said, nah, I ain't do nothing when I walked in here. I'm telling you the truth. She said, I ain't talking about when you walked in here. Don't play stupid. I'm talking about when you was outside. Oh, see, what happened was I was
Here
with
we go.
them, and the smoke got on me. She like, really? That's what you gonna tell me? I said, nah, I'm just gonna go back in the room. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm just gonna
Y'all
go back.
said, is you a fool? He said, I told my mama my eyes was red from smoking Newports. On guard. I'm done with you. I'm done, Josh. Josh, put yourself in timeout. I'm not
My
gonna put you in timeout.
My mother always, every time she seen my brother or one of my cousins, and like I said, my mother never seen me high. She never seen me high. She never seen me drunk. But every time she see my brother or one of my cousins and them high or drunk, she be like, "There y'all go, looking stupid again." I
Damn.
like, I look back, I like, yeah, y'all was looking stupid. Y'all had this little retarded ass grin on your face. Y'all was looking stupid. My brother gonna say, y'all, nigga, you was right there with us. I said, but she wasn't talking to me. She was talking to y'all. So I gotta agree with
Yeah.
her. Y'all was looking stupid.
Yeah, I think I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think in my life, especially as a youngin, I think I probably had more excuses than reasons coming up.
Yeah,
Times
that's
with
what happened. The
yeah.
smoke got on me. The smoke got on me. I wasn't smoking. It got on me. I was around
Yeah.
them, and then the smoke got on me.
Yeah, I had more excuses than reasons coming up. But let's be real, at that time I didn't know the difference. When we talking
They,
about
they
me
was
being younger, I didn't know the difference.
they,
Um,
they was blowing in my direction. Everybody blew the smoke in my direction. I wasn't smoking.
Vay, that's good, Vay. Any man would be glad to have you, Vay. Oh, milk chocolate, excuse me. They would be glad to have you. Um, and it's not too many women that's not sitting out here smoking and drinking. So you would be you'd be Gucci. He says, say that, Vay. Yeah. Stay that way. Stay pure. You know what's so funny? Because now when I used to be a heavy cigarette smoker,
Hey,
right? So now when I see a woman do that or somebody do it, now I'll be like, ew, like I've never did it before. When I see it now, I'll be like, no.
no,
She
you
said,
know
not
what I
you
hate.
calling me
You know what I hate. I hate being around smoke now because like the same way with you. I wasn't a heavy cigarette smoker, but I smoked cigarettes. I like my god brother, he was heavy. That nigga put out a cigarette within 2 minutes. He lighting up another. I'm like, damn nigga, you just smoked a cigarette. Fuck you
Yeah,
smoking
man.
another one
Listen,
back to back.
I
But
don't even
I,
I
the
don't
thing,
even
the thing
I
that
don't
I hate
allow.
is when I see a nigga smoking a cigarette and they in the car and they got all the windows rolled up. I said, dog, that I know that motherfucking car stink. I know it stink.
Yeah, exactly, Josh Sanders. She might as well get a neck. She might as well get a necklace chain that says that milk chocolate. She might as well get it. She might as well go ahead and get it because he done. Hey, D Free already done gave it to her. She might as well go ahead, embrace that shit, embrace it, embrace it.
Now every time somebody see a Hershey commercial, and they say milk chocolate, and they show that damn milk chocolate, you can like, damn, Vay, you all on the commercials and everything.
Hey, what's those skirts? What's those outfits that the girls will wear? Um, they got them out too. They still got them out. They've been out for some years, but you know how they got like you said the milk chocolate. They got the Reese's Pieces on the outfits, and they can go around wearing them shits. Babe, you might have to go get you a milk chocolate outfit. Hershey's, you might have to go get you that shit. Babe, she walk around California with that, she gonna be a fucking victim. Oh
Well,
man.
now I know every time Vay hear milk chocolate, she gonna think of D Free.
He said, wait a minute, he said, babe, you get milk chocolate and I will get caramel delight and we show our jury on no duck
No,
sauce.
fuck, fuck the Carmel Delight. Fuck the Carmel Delight. Everybody thinking about no damn Carmel Delight. I I had
Oh
got
shit.
Carmel Delight out of my system and everything after yesterday. This nigga gonna bring the shit back up.
Oh
Now I
my
gotta sit here and get.
god.
I might try to sit here and envision daggone Josh up there doing the damn Tootsie Roll and
Hey,
shit.
I tell you
Talking about some
what,
coming to the stage, Carmel Delight.
I had a reason. First time I went up in the strip club, I had a reason why I needed to be up in there. All my other peoples, they had excuses why they was going up in the
Nah,
reason. I was curious.
see,
I wanted to know what it
now
was like in the strip club.
now when I go to strip clubs, I have a reason why I don't tip the strippers. I hold the same dollar the entire night.
You know
And they
what?
be like, damn, why you don't never tip the strippers? I was like, cause they ain't doing enough.
I
They ain't doing
remember
enough.
having probably about $200 in singles. And at this time, I couldn't really spend too much. I had my son and all. And at the time, me and my son's mother had separated. I went in there with $200 singles, and me and three other my friends, we went up in there, and I was sitting there like, nah, bro, I can't do this again. I can't do this again.
Ain't no, ain't nobody calling you no goddamn coffee cake.
No, not coffee cakes. No, sir. I'm back. My connection broke on.
That's like Clarence calling his daggone his wife his little donut, his little big donut.
Nah, I can't do that shit. That shit got me punched in my motherfucking eye last time. Fuck out of here, nigga. Ain't doing that shit, man. I caught a straight bullet for that shit. Fuck out of
No,
here.
no. What was it more funnier than that when you did it on the live? What was more funnier than that was when you was out for her birthday and you called her your little big ho ho or some shit like that. She gave you the evilest look. She sitting there dancing, but she gave you that look like, when we get home, I'm gonna fuck your ass up. You did this shit on the live.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna embarrass you on the live, but when we get home, I'm fucking your ass up.
Yeah, nah, I caught a straight one when I got home though. I ain't gonna hold you. I walked in the house like everything was alright. I went to put my shit down and I just felt that shit come from like, boo! So what the fuck? She go, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, yo, what's wrong with you? Why you hit me like that? You don't call me no. She was like, you called me. She was like, you called me a ding dong or something. I called her some shit. She was just mad. Like, she didn't even hear it correct. She just got mad. Boo! I said, what the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking hit
It
me
was
like
the
that.
look on her face. I was like, oh, this nigga about to get fucked up. I saw the look in
Yeah,
her face. I said, he about to get fucked up.
yeah. Look, you know what? What's so crazy is she looked around at first. She looked around at first in the club like, I'm finna pop off on this.
They was sitting there. This nigga Clarence went live. They was at a bar having some drinks with two of their friends. That
Yeah.
nigga Clarence go live, and all of a sudden her song came on. She got up and started dancing. Clarence go say, yeah, that's my little big something, man. I fell out. I was like, oh, he about to get fucked up. He about to get
Oh man, I used to do some crazy shit going out with her, man. Oh man, the shit I used to do going out with her, we used to be like, all right, look, we ain't doing this again. She said, from now, Carmel Delight, that's how we greet. She said, that's how we greet each other.
all
You and Josh is stupid.
right. She gonna call that nigga Josh Carmel Delight, and you gonna see a dude named Delicious gonna be like, hey, what's going on, Carmel? He
Not
gonna,
delicious. Not delicious. Not delicious.
it's gonna
Not
be a dude.
delicious.
It's gonna be a dude in the chat, a big black dude in the chat, muscle bound like a mother. He was like, his daggone page name is gonna be Delicious. He gonna be like, hey,
Not
what's going on,
delicious.
Mama Delight? I'm like, I told you. I told
No,
ah,
not delicious. Nah, bruh. No, I'm out. When that shit happened, I'm out. I'm like, nah, I need to go this way. I will not be a part of that.
Oh,
No,
I'm
sir.
like, that's your fault. You kept bringing up the Carmel Delight.
Oh
It's
my
your fault.
God.
He gonna be like, man, can somebody block him? I'm like, no, don't nobody block him. Let him go. He ain't said nothing wrong.
Hey, don't nobody block him. Don't nobody time him out.
He ain't say nothing wrong. He ain't put no racial slurs up there. Nothing.
Man. He said this is me and Bay thing. Oh man, yo. It
Oh
is,
man.
yo. I ain't playing with y'all, man. Y'all a goddamn trip, man. I can't. Oh my God. All this laughing. But yeah, man, I people seem, like I said, people seem to get the two, they seem to get the two mixed up.
Damn.
Um and y'all gotta start knowing the difference between the two because y'all don't. You look for dumb reasons, but your reasons be excuses. And like I said, we all know the difference. Well, I would like to think a lot of us in here, we know the difference between the two, but there's a lot of out there that don't. Um, and they're just looking for something that they can have against you. And this is why we always tell our sister Vay that, don't worry about it. You're gonna be all right. And everybody else that has a channel, you're gonna be all right. But this is the kind of shit that you deal with. You know what I'm saying? Where people gonna look for reasons and look for excuses. Or I mean, if you have a reason, cool. If I did something to you, but if I didn't do anything to you, then it shouldn't be no issue. Yesterday, people. Yeah, of course they do. They do. Um, the same way they do towards me, free, and a lot of people. I think what it is that when you get a certain attention that people crave for, that bothers them. Oh shit, free. That's the word for the day. I said it wasn't a word for the day. It's a word for the day. Crave. Y'all crave for attention. Y'all crave for attention. That's the word for the day. Y'all crave for attention. What you see everybody else get, you want that. Like free, you believe there's people out there that actually want to be you. Now you can look at yourself free and go, I don't have much, so who wants my life? But there's people out there that actually be like, shit. They want it. They want it. And it's crazy.
Oh, it's a whole lot of people that want to be D free. It's a whole lot of people.
That's the word for the
People
day.
want to be
Crave.
able.
Y'all crave for attention.
People want to be able to think up jokes at the snap of a dime. A lot of people can't do that. People want to
No.
be able to roast. A lot of people can't do that. There's a lot of people that want to be D free.
Instead of people just focusing on being themselves. Some women might look at Vay and go, I want her beauty. I want her voice. I want somebody to give me a nickname like Milk Chocolate. Ain't nobody giving me that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It be shit where I'm like, yo, be you.
Why the hell would I give you a nickname of Milk Chocolate when your ass look like a Nestle Crunch?
This motherfucker.
No.
Yo, I'm not doing this with him. Let me get back to the show. I ain't got time for free and shenanigans. Let me get back to the show, man. Jesus, you have to be raised in a roasting type era. Yeah, you gotta be raised to that. Yes, little title of secrets haters. Yeah, secret haters. We all have it. Or we.
He said I'm wiped out. Hey, I mean, like, how can you want to be a milk chocolate when you got your face got a bunch of acne on it? You look more like a Nestle Crunch, not milk chocolate. Milk
Yeah,
chocolate
you
is
know what I'm saying.
creamy and smooth,
So
not bumpy.
y'all can't. Y'all crave for attention. You looking for it in the wrong places, and you actually want to be somebody else. So that's why the hate is so strong. That's why you envy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, and it only gets worse.
No, see the
In
thing,
these
like,
YouTube streets.
see, like a person like me, I welcome that type of energy because it give me practice on roasting because I roast people like that. And
Yeah,
I don't get upset with them. I just roast people like that, or I just make them look stupid in front of everybody. One of the two. I either roast you or I make you look stupid in front of everybody. I don't get upset with that because, like I always say, if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right.
you ain't got no haters. You ain't popping.
Yeah, if you ain't got somebody hating on you, you're not doing something right. Because everybody that's successful in life or doing well in life or
Yeah,
have the nice things in life, they all got haters. They all got haters. I mean, niggas hate on Tank Davis all the time. All that man do is make money and knock people out, but they still hate on him. People hate on Devin Haney. All he do is outbox people and make money. So you always gonna have haters if you doing something right in life. If you're not doing something right, then you ain't gonna have no haters. Nigga gonna be like, man, what? Why do I even care? I'm not gonna waste my time on you. So
yeah,
I mean, that's what I said. I welcome the haters. Like Cat Williams say, if you got 17 haters, by the end of the winter, you need to have 25 more.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, that was one of my favorite things that Cat said. Um, it didn't register to me then when he said it, but now I see, like, yeah, he was absolutely right. BBO, what up? We was just talking about you too. You was just mentioned. Tay Tay, I see you.
Yeah, that was Clarence that just mentioned you because I didn't say nothing about BBO.
No, I didn't say that. Somebody in the chat did. Knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off.
I
Oh
was you
man.
said we were just talking about. I just let you know. I ain't say nothing about BBO.
Hey, appreciate you. Pete, appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you. God bless. But
I'm a,
yeah,
like, I mean,
it,
you got it. You can't get upset because people is hating. That's what they supposed to do. This the haters are supposed to hate. Like I said, you got niggas hating and anything, then you ain't doing something right. If you on social media or you walking through this life and you don't have nobody saying anything bad about you and they ain't complimenting you, they ain't saying too much of anything about you, something you doing is wrong. My
yeah.
mother don't bother nobody. My mother literally don't bother nobody. But there's people that hate on my mother on a everyday basis. And my mother is a church going
Um,
lady. She don't say bad nothing bad about nobody. If I say something bad about somebody, my mother be like, "Oh, Dwayne, just go ahead and leave it alone." That's how my
yeah,
mother is.
yeah,
But
yeah.
don't get it twisted. You get on her bad side, she will put her hands on you. But my mother is one of those ones that she try to find peace in everything. So that's why I'm like, if you can hate on my mother, then my mother must be doing something right, cause she don't say nothing bad about nobody.
Well, like I said, I can't tell nobody not to have a reason to have an issue with somebody if something went down with us. But when you look for an excuse and you're just hating on the sideline just to be hating, I'm not gonna credit nobody for what they do. I'm just a hater. I don't want to see nobody successful. I'm just a pure, natural born hater. That's the shit that kills me. Shout out to Cleveland right next to yeah. But this is the shit that we see every day, especially in these YouTube streets. Reasons versus excuses. And y'all out here craving for attention. That's the word for the day, crave. Y'all are craving for attention. That shit is just crazy. I might say something good about you. I might say something bad about you. Depends on how I feel. I just want you to know that I'm saying something. I want people to know I'm saying something, and I want them to pay attention to what I'm saying. I want them to know that I exist.
Nah, BVO, they hate you because you're a black Mexican. We ain't never seen one of those before.
Yo, this fucking dude, man. Here we go. Here we go with this. You and BBO ain't about to be doing this. Jesus. But everybody in here that's working and doing what they supposed to, and I don't mean just working your 9 to 5 job, but I'm talking about even in these YouTube streets, you doing what you supposed to, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Since I got a new position in a job, and a lot of the girls have been hating on me because they don't talk to me no more. Oh, that's okay, Tay Tay. Keep giving them a reason to hate. You know how you can keep giving them a reason to hate? Keep working. Keep working, Tay. Keep working. That's the world that we live in. We live in a hating ass world. You winning, Tay. You will continue to win. Polo, you will continue to win. Vay, you will continue to win. Everybody that's in here, BBO, we will continue to win. Because what we're going to do is not only show people in life, but we're going to show people in these YouTube streets what it looks like to win. What do winners look like? That's what we're going to do. loves to call the original man. Yeah, that's what he do. So we're gonna win. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue to win. That's what we all gonna do. Everybody, if you're not monetized, even if you are monetized, continue to win. I hope everybody makes as much money as they can from this YouTube shit to be able to put their families in a better position than they are today. BBO, before you start dissing, why don't you introduce yourself? You know your crazy ass. You always leave Polo alone. Polo good people. Crazy ass. But see, this is what I like about my channel. We all could come and joke with each other without being serious. Everybody's family. I'm getting it ready to see BBO in a prize fighter this week. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to see my guys this week. But yeah, that's the difference between excuses and reasons. And not to mention, Lord, 30 pounds. Those girls on the job don't talk. Oh yeah, well, you know, it is what it is, okay? People don't, you can gain weight, you can lose weight, you can have a butt, have no butt, you can have breasts or no breasts, whatever. People are always to find something to talk about to make you feel out of place.
Hey, I'm letting you know now.
I'm
I'm letting
happy
you
with who I am.
I'm gonna let you know now, Clarence.
What's up?
If a girl come to me with no butt, I am definitely gonna talk about him. I am definitely gonna talk. I'm just letting you know.
You know what? You are so damn petty, man. Why the hell are you so petty, Free?
I mean, it ain't gonna be nothing malicious or anything, but I am definitely gonna roast him.
Why
I
are
roast
you so petty, man?
my sister ain't got no butt for a black girl. My sister always talking about how I look in these jeans, flat. She was like, shut up.
Back to our back to our program, because I don't have time for Free and his bullshit. I swear, every morning, him and his shenanigans.
My sister get mad every time she say that. She was like,
Look,
oh,
look,
look at
Tay Tay
these.
said, look, Tay Tay said, well, D Free, I have no ass, so talk.
Hey, you ain't got no ass. You ain't got no ass because it all went up top. Got
Yo, this motherfucker, yo. Oh, this motherfucker, man.
Tay Tay said she ain't got no ass just because it went all up top. We know Tay Tay.
Yo, he's stupid.
We know that for sure.
Hey, Tay, that's a reason, not an excuse. That's a reason. Oh man, but no, for still this BBO stupid. Yeah, but we just got to keep winning. She said, "LOL." Well, I can't have everything. Uh Look, Vay gonna talk about I got both. Vay, see Vay, you setting yourself up, Vay. You setting yourself
Now,
up.
now, now, Vay, we already know you are an exotic dancer. That's why you work at night, and you have the nickname Milk Chocolate. Let's, we already understand that. You ain't got to tell everybody. You be walking out there
Ah!
going out of work with $1,500 tips.
You know what I'm saying, Vay? We know that, Vay. We know you like to we know you like to put the police officer suit on and shit, and or the Catwoman suit and walk around and we know already, Vay. We know already. We know already. Driving that dude crazy. We know, Vay. We know already what it is. It's okay. All right. We know that in 2026, Milk Chocolate is taking over.
That nigga BBO say I got $40. BBO and these $40 girls. I don't know what's going on with BBO. Maybe they got $40 girls in Cleveland because he always talk about I got
They said,
$40.
what dude? Oh, Vay, I tell you what, Vay. He's coming to knock on your door one day, or he's going to walk into your life one day when you least suspect it. Just remember this: we walk past people every day that we could have said I do to, or could say I do to. Not me, not free, because we take it. We just saying for the single one. 20 if you nasty. This motherfucker. This nigga BBO said 20 if you nasty. Oh shit, 20 if you nasty.
Hold on. He said, what?
He gonna tell Vay 20 if she nasty.
Nigga, if you getting a $20 girl, you need to go straight to the clinic when you finish.
Oh man.
And that
Straight to
that's
it.
not even that's not even anything sexual. It's just that even if she just give you a lap dance, them joints gonna jump right off of her, jump right onto you for $20.
He said $20. Come on now. That's milk chocolate you dealing with, man. Chocolate costs.
You better say 20 and put a couple of zeros behind that,
He
and
said I
not no
meant to
period.
say, he said I meant 60 if you nasty.
You better say
She said 40 cheap as hell. Hey, you getting a
you
lot of
better
money,
put it.
BBO.
You
You
better
getting a
put a
lot of
20
money.
and a couple of zeros and then the period.
You gotta give,
That's
you
milk
gotta
chocolate.
give, you gotta give Vay 40,000. Vay need 40,000. 40,000, she'll take it.
That's milk chocolate.
That's milk chocolate. Milk chocolate, 40,000.
Milk
Crazy?
chocolate say, "Oh, you want a lap dance? I need you to pay for this bill right here." She don't even dance for money. She dance for food, pay for individually bills. I got a card note, dude. You want this lap dance? I
Hey,
got a card note.
hey. She was in a strip club, somebody be like, yo, I need a reason to walk in there and speak to her. I need a reason to go up in there. Or I need some, I need a reason to go up in here. Let me see. Hey, let me see if
The
they
reason
doing any
is
hiring. See, let me see if they doing hiring.
the reason the reason is because she looked like milk chocolate.
Nah, that's a fact, babe. That
They
is a
gonna say
fact, babe.
all I can give is a pizza, a pop, and $40.
This motherfucker. That's a
Ah!
fact, though, babe. That is a fact. That is a fact, man. When you got the good looks, along with a great personality, because I know a lot of beautiful women, and but their attitude stinks, along with their personality. But they think their looks are gonna just take them all over. So when you have a beautiful personality along with an attitude, and you're a good person, oh yeah, man, that's what dudes crave for. They want that. That's what attracted me to mine, man. Beautiful personality, great attitude. I was like, oh yeah, man, I got to get up on this before somebody else grab it. Back in the days of pizza, and a pop went a long way. Yeah, it did. Damn sure did, BBO. It damn sure did. Them days are over. You know, your looks don't get you. No, it don't. Your looks will not. Your looks will not
No,
get you.
looks will get you, but so far, it'll get you so far. You got to be able to do something past the looks.
Yeah, you got to be able to.
No, or if she got a job because of her looks, don't believe the looks is what started the interview. Is what she did
Yeah.
after that.
Oh shit! I just thought about what you said. Oh, I just thought about what you said. Mrs. BBO is experienced. She don't eat Denny's no more. This motherfucker, man. This motherfucker. BBO. Yeah,
I
man.
hear, I hear women. I heard a couple of women say that before. Oh, my looks got me the job. Yeah, the looks got you the interview. It ain't get you the job. You did something after that. They got you the job.
You know what? I wonder that. I be wondering about that sometime.
I'm
Not
telling
that
you
it be
what
my
it
business.
is.
Not that it be my business, but I be wondering sometimes, like, how the did you get this job? And don't just tell me because you got the face of Janet Jackson. How the you get this position, man? This is what I want to know.
Hey,
Straight up. I'll be curious like a motherfucker. How you get this position?
That's why I am the vice president of HR, because I deal with a lot of those situations.
Mm.
Luckily, I haven't had to deal with any of those as of recent, but I have dealt with a couple of them before, and that was before I became uh, HR. I dealt with that as a manager, and I had to talk to a couple of individuals, let them know, hey, look, this is grounds to get you let go. Y'all got leave the individual alone. This is grounds to get you let go. They're like, but what are you doing? I say, you think, but they do, because they came to me and said something.
Yeah, that's the reason why I say reasons versus excuses. That goes for even when you at your job. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Some people need a reason to fire you. Some people need an excuse to fire you. Well, God damn it. Woo! It'll happen if you don't watch yourself. I ain't giving up my cookies for no position. No way, because if you give up your cookies for any position, that motherfucker gonna try to have his hand in the cookie jar every chance he get. Oh shit! Oh man!
Cookies!
Out there, listen, man. Nah, yeah, people. She said no doubt. I know it. Hell no. Yeah, for real. Because you know the scary thing about a job. Now, mind you, I mentioned reasons, and this is why this subject is so great. Reasons versus excuses, right? Do you realize if you don't do certain things that you're supposed to or they want you to do at a job, they will blackmail you. They will try to blackball you. They'll try to like do some shit and then turn around and say it was you. And you like, you mother, you. I never tried to hit on you. Really? Y'all think that type of shit don't go on? Y'all ain't never worked a real job because that shit happens every day. It's happening right now as we speak. Somebody about to get fired today because somebody said they tried something when they really didn't.
See and that's where we go to reasons versus excuses at the job place.
Yeah,
The reason you are sitting in my office is because this person said this. You're going to come up with the excuse of why the person said what they said, but
yeah,
this is the reason why you're sitting in my office. And I tell all of my employees when I hire them, I said, after I finish you with your onboarding, make sure this is the last time that you hear from me. They were like, what you mean by that? I said, because usually when the next time you hear from me is because either you getting written up or you getting let go. So make
yeah.
this the last time that you hear from me.
And Josh, I mean, Babe, I don't just mean coworkers. You got supervisors, you got managers that will try you. How bad do you want the job? Y'all remember that movie? What was the Tyler Perry movie with Mother and the girl from the Cosby, Rudy? And remember when she was a prostitute on the street, and when old girl brought her in to try to get her a job, and he asked her because he knew her background, how bad do you want the job?
That was Medea goes to jail.
Okay, and he asked her that one part where he asked her how bad you want the job. When he asked her that, she already knew. I said, "Oh shit!" And it be like that. That's crazy. You think people like that don't exist? Shit. You know, I'm telling you, man, stuff like that be. And when you don't cooperate, when you don't cooperate, um, they'll try to, they'll try to do something to you. They will try to do
Yeah.
something to you. And it's fucked up that it's like that, Free, because you you have somebody at home, right? And it doesn't matter if you have nobody at home. The fucked up thing about it is you got to do this, knowing that you got somebody at home, and then Isn't that the movie you're talking about, Black Women's Diary? No, actually, it was a Tyler Perry movie we was talking about.
Yeah, it's Tyler Perry. Madea goes to jail.
Madea goes to jail, yeah. But in life, I think we really got people that's going through that. Like, you got to sit here and have sex with your boss or your manager, and then turn around and you got somebody at home, and how do you go home and tell them that? Like, that shit is crazy. But oh, baby, I need this job. You don't need it that fucking bad. You crazy?
Or
Shit.
hey, remember that joint? What was the joint? What was the name of that damn movie? When the dude offered the man, he offered a man $1 million for his wife for one night with his wife. What was the name of that damn movie?
Oh man, damn. Tiffany know the name of that shit. Oh man. Damn, I can't even think of it. That's crazy. But
No, not NDC. What the fuck was the name of that joint? I can't think of the name of it, but the man was like, I give you $1 million if I can have your wife for one night. And the nigga went back and talked it over with his wife for a good, well, basically damn near the whole damn movie. And
yeah.
then he finally went ahead and did it, and then his wife did whatever she did, and then she came back home, and that nigga was looking at her funny as hell. Well, nigga,
I might. Yeah.
you offered her up. You could have said, nigga, I will beat your ass. You saying something, I'll give you $1 million for your wife.
You know what it is? Because people, it's like people want to see if you go through with it. And it's like, but why put me in that position?
Yeah,
See, sometimes people, listen, for everybody, I'm not trying to, for everybody who's maybe not in a relationship, and I know some of y'all know the rules, when somebody tell you it's okay to do something and the shit sounds crazy, don't agree to do it. I don't care how much they tell you, go ahead, I won't be mad with you. 9 times out of 10, that's bullshit. To be mad with you. Don't. Oh, I don't know, man. Ask him. You gotta ask Free. I don't even know. I don't even remember. But BBO, stop. Don't do that with Vay now. We be respectful over here. We don't do these nuts jokes. It's crazy ass. But yeah, that happens. I don't agree with. I don't do all that. Yeah, you can go do that. I tell Tiffany all the time, hell no, you ain't going to do that. And it'd be little shit. It'd be certain people I don't want her hanging with. She'd be like, I'm going. This is my BBO. I know how you are already, man. Madea goes to jail. They say Madea goes to jail. Yeah, we talked. Yeah, we said that one already. Yeah, it just be. I don't know, man. I ain't telling my wife she can go ahead and do this and do that. Get the fuck out of here. And then I'm looking at her crazy when she come in. Like School Days, when Big Brother Dean Almighty told old girl she can go sleep with old Spike Lee. What the hell? And then gonna say hell no, I didn't tell you that. Shit, just the hell you did tell her that. You was looking for an excuse to get rid of her. Now y'all stop me if I'm right or wrong. Y'all seen the movie School Days, my old heads. What did he tell her? Did he not tell her to go do that? Did he not invite her into that space to go do something? Soon as she went and did it, and he came back, she came back and told him, yeah, I did it. I did what you told me to do. Hell no, I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell you to do that. The hell if I told you to do that. No, you did to do that. But he wasn't looking for a reason to get rid of her. He didn't have a reason to get rid of her. He had an excuse. And that's what we got to learn today, ladies and gentlemen, the difference between reasons and excuses. School Days, Vay, you never saw School Days? It's a classic. Yeah, Vay, hold on, Vay. You're gonna have to give us your age now, Vay. Because now you're gonna have to give me your age now, Vay.
90.
Oh, okay, Vay. I'll tell you what. Damn, she can't go on YouTube. I mean, she can, but it's not going to show the whole thing. Yeah, see if you can go on Netflix. They even be fronting on the movies sometimes. But if you Google it, Vay, I tell you what, I give you to give you a little history. If you Google School Days, yeah, yeah. But it was a great movie. But it was a part of the movie. She said, "I'm 40." Yo, Vay, knock it off. Knock
No,
it
she
off,
is.
Vay.
No, she is. That's why I thought she said like 30 or 40 years. She is. She is.
No, because she said yesterday when we was talking about the Genuine, when she said she was 11 in 96, I'm like, okay, I was only 2 years older than her. I was 13, so we had to be neck and neck in age.
Nigga, you
She's
42. She 40.
that's what I'm saying. So she's an 85 baby. I'm an 83 baby. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Go Google it. School Days. It's a classic. But yeah, he told her, and then you needed a reason. Remember, he told his boys, if you see the movie School Days, when they were sitting at the table, he told his boys, yeah, I'm just, she's too young for me, and it's time for me just to let her go. Right then and there, he needed an excuse to let her go. He needed an excuse to let her go. And he came up with one. The way he did it was foul, but he came up with one. That wasn't a reason. Y'all gonna have to learn the difference between reasons and excuses. I don't like this person. What's your reason? I don't have a reason. I just don't like them. Okay. Okay. And y'all think that makes it right. I don't need a reason. I don't need an excuse. I just don't like them. Come on now. You tell me, where does that make sense? People not promoting your channel, people tearing you down for how you look, what position you got at work, the way you talk, dress, whatever. It's not a reason. That's an excuse. Word of the day is crave. Y'all out here craving for attention. People like us is not craving for attention. We just being normal. We doing what we do. Y'all out here craving for attention. Y'all got a whole bunch of excuses of why you don't like somebody. I sit back every day for the last 5 years and watch people just have all type of dumbass reasons for having an issue with somebody. It's crazy. I don't get it. And I may not never get it. But these excuses versus for reasons, y'all better start learning the difference between the two. Because as of right now, y'all don't know the difference between the two. Yeah, he'll come back. He'll come back, babe. When he does that, I already know he's in a part of a store or something. He's working.
I'm in the store.
Free's working. He's moving around, so that's gonna happen while he's moving. But he's working right now, so that's why it doesn't bother me when his camera frees up, because I know he get into the bag.
Oh man, you missed me.
I want to bring 2026 in with some encouraging words, and we're not even there yet, right? But I want to bring it in now and say, no matter how much criticism you get, how much dislikes you get, there's going to be whispers on YouTube about you. There's always going to be whispers about you. This goes for Polo. This goes for anybody in here listening. There's always going to be some funny talk, rather if it's coming from your family or whoever. I tell y'all this all the time. What you paid attention to in 2025 that you didn't benefit off it and it brought you bodily harm, don't pay attention to it in the new year. When December 31st comes, all that bullshit that happened from January of this year, let all that go. Let it go. It's time to move on from that. It's about to be a new year coming in, new year, new money, new attitude. So don't get upset at yourself and say, this year is what I should have did. New year comes, do what it is that you're supposed to do. Everybody ain't gonna like you and they're not supposed to. And if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. It's just that simple. Then people will tell you what I got to hate for. You ain't got nothing going on that I need to hate on you. So if that's the case, why is my name always coming out your mouth? Then you got these childish ass people that go, because I could talk about you. I got a mouth. Nah, man, you really envy me. You like me. No man spends time, or nobody spends time constantly bringing somebody out their mouth. But then if I don't like you, you ain't much to talk about. If I don't like you, you ain't much to talk about. The fuck I
Hey,
keep talking about you for and I don't like you.
Clark,
Yes, sir.
I thought you said Vay lives in Cali.
You said what?
I thought you said Vay live in Cali.
That's what she said.
Well, why the hell she at the grocery store with me?
Oh shit. Milk chocolate. Holy shit. Babe, you in DC? Yo. She didn't even see what you just put up. Said, I
Oh,
do live in Cali. She didn't see what you put up. Hey, Vay, is that you right there? Milk chocolate? Yeah, she saw it now. Now she laughing. She saw it now. Damn, Vay got her own product in the store in DC. Vay, you must be making your way to New York next. Get that milk chocolate. Lord have mercy. My sis Vay, yo. That's our sister, man.
oh,
Hey, you know
boy.
what, Free? You know what? It's been a while, Free, since we had somebody that we can call our sister. I mean,
Uh,
of course we got Tay Tay always. She's been our sis in the fam for a long time. But besides her, it's been a while since we've been able to call somebody our sis.
yeah, yeah. I got a couple of sisters in the YouTube streets. It's only a select few people I call sis because it's, some of these people are crazy as hell in YouTube. So I gotta be selective of who I bring into
And
my
listen,
family.
who you telling? Who you telling?
Move.
Who you telling? Because there's a lot of them that showed their ass. They actually walked around with their pants down, showing their ass, showing who they really are. You know what I mean? And we they went so long with acting like they were this person, and then you find out the truth about them, and now you see nobody's fucking with them. It's crazy. So it feels good to have people, um, and I try not to overlook it, but to see the people like Angie, they, Miss Knight, my sister 12. Um, it's cool to see some real women in here. Real women in here that actually have a real opinion, and their opinion counts. And that's what we want to do. We want to bring more good brothers on here, no matter what their nationality is. We want to bring women on here. We want to bring good people, and that's all we care about is good people. What you say, Josh? Who's popular, Josh? Let me pick my phone up. I gotta move around with y'all, man. It's almost like time for me to get up out of here. Oh yeah. Vay, yeah, Vay popular. Yeah, Vay's popular. Yeah, you know what I mean. So we appreciate her. You being the sister you are. If all for the and all for the rest of the ladies that's coming here, we appreciate y'all. We really do. Y'all really do. Because believe me, nobody. First of all, nobody wasn't walked into nobody's channel. Nobody walks into nobody's channel and want to just see all men. Nobody wants to see that. Because the one thing that comes out of this YouTube, you could meet your future. You don't know who you meet. Don't always focus on the negativity on YouTube. It's a bunch of assholes. It's a bunch of this. You can meet your other half right here on these YouTube streets. You just never know. So social media, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, something good comes out of all this because you never know if you meet your other half. So we all have reasons. We don't have excuses why we all on YouTube. We have reasons why we on YouTube, and it's a difference. That's why we have been able to be on here as long as we're on here. We respect women that respect themselves. That is exactly. Because like Free said, we done met some, we didn't have some people we didn't call sis and queen and turn to find out, turn around, you find out that they're not who they say they were. We seen a lot of shit out here. And there's people that's been on YouTube longer than me and Free put together. Longer than me and him put together. But we done seen some shit. And Free will tell you, Ray, we basically just, I think Free might have been seeing you longer than I was because, but the love that we show when you go live, we jump right on. And we're going to keep doing that. We're going to keep spreading the word. We're going to keep spreading the word, making sure your channel gets out there and everybody else's channel. That's why I tell you, I drop links. Go subscribe. We need reasons for our shit to grow.
Hold on one second. Hold on
Go
one
ahead.
second.
Yeah.
I
A
gotta
lot
put
of these
all these
people,
all
a
these
lot of these
links out there.
people, yeah, a lot of these people you see out here, they got an excuse for being on YouTube. And that's why for a lot of people who's doing that, it's not working out for them. But if you got a real reason for being on here, it's gonna work out.
Yeah.
It's gonna work out. If you have an excuse for being on here, it's not gonna work for you. You got a reason, a valid reason that you're gonna benefit from it, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. And that goes for everybody. All you gotta do is be you. I don't know why that's so hard for y'all to understand. Be you. Push the content that you're supposed to push, and I guarantee you, you're gonna go a long way. But that subject I was telling you about the getting pulled over, is definitely a subject we're gonna have. Um, because it's very important. Um, and everybody needs to know that.
Yeah. Yep. I ain't got no problem educating people.
Yeah, please, brother Free. I would be glad for you to educate the people on that because that's very it's very important for that what to do or what not to do. Um, because like I said, you don't have to be the driver. You could be the passenger. You could be in the back seat. It doesn't matter. No, I pray to God nobody gets caught up in them situations because those situations are nasty. But yeah. So reasons versus excuses. We just sat here and broke it down to you. So just remember I said that, y'all. So when somebody comes to you on your chat, they don't have a valid reason for having an issue with you and they just looking for one, you heard it. Oh, that's not you don't have a reason for not liking me. You got an excuse. And even with the reason for them not liking you doesn't make it right. Okay, that's cool, but you don't have to be here. You could give me a reason why you don't like me, but that doesn't make it any better.
What you talking about, Vay? You talking about it's a rave free.
Oh, I don't know.
What are you talking?
It's the Milk
What are
Chocolate
you?
Show. It's the Milk Chocolate Show
Oh,
starring Bay.
we about to be drenched in chocolate.
It's the Milk Chocolate Show. Your
Oh,
phone is in your pocket and it's blink. Oh.
uh,
It's Vay. Nah, man. Like a oh, okay. I get what she was saying. Yo, you get ready to go on, Vay, right? We don't want to mess up your time because I know usually she be starting late. What time baby starting? What time is it? It's
it's 9:30.
9:36. When she be getting going? Like 10?
I don't know. I just go
Yo,
over there
Vay,
whenever I see she pop out.
what time you starting, Vay? Is that channel just to say they didn't like? No, not work. I'm talking about your live. Yeah, Josh. I mean, yeah, Josh. That's why I don't pay no attention. I don't be giving a shit about these dudes.
Damn, push pushed it up 15 minutes. Um, damn, Ray, if your live it starts at 7, you late as hell. I know all your daggone subscribers mad as shit. Every, every day she said she gonna go live at 7. She gonna never show
7
up till
a.m.
about
my
9.
time. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, she said. Okay. Oh, no, no, no.
Oh,
That's
10,
right. The time.
10 our
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
I'm about to say, if you supposed to be going live at 7, damn, your subscribers mad as hell.
He said they be mad. That's why I always make sure, because people go, "Oh, you don't have to tell your subscribers nothing." This is how crazy people are. This is why you don't listen to people. You don't have to tell your subscribers nothing. If you ain't going live, you just ain't going live. You ain't monetized, and they ain't sending you no money. And I go, no, 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 no. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. If you are not going live, I don't give a shit if you monetized or not. I don't care if you don't get a Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, or nothing. You let your viewers know. I don't care if you do a YouTube short or if you post it. You let them know. You don't just go, fuck them. I go live when I feel like it. It don't work like that. And that's messed up for people who think like that. I ain't gotta explain that to them. They're not hitting me with no Cash App. But nah, you don't do all that, bro. I let y'all know all the time. Listen, either I'm not feeling good, I overslept, or I'm spending time with the missus. Now, am I gonna make that a habit? No, but there's gonna be some things that's gonna come up where you're gonna have to put your lives on hold because you still have to take care. Now, to be honest, we are not making money from this YouTube. But even when I start making enough, doesn't mean I'm gonna not go live just because. Well, I'm making money now, so now I can go live when I feel like it. I still got to stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Still got to do it. Because now you're looking for an excuse not to go live. You know, I make 6,000 a month, 8,000 a month, 10,000 a month on YouTube, so I can fall back. Yeah, babe, we waiting on you. I'm gonna hit the second
Fall
hour,
back.
babe.
You fall back when you come back to live. You gonna wonder why your subscribers failed off because you fell back. They fell off.
He said you
That's
gonna
what's
wonder
gonna
why
happen.
they fell. What you say, Free? You gonna wonder why they fell off?
You fell back so your subscribers fell off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not cool. If you're looking at your subscribers like that, if you got that kind of attitude, you're gonna fail already. So I'm telling you, if you got that kind of attitude, stay your ass off YouTube. Yeah, yeah, it's all cool. It's all good, Vay. It's all good. Like when I hit my 2 hours, I'm good. because I can't be on here like what was that last week, the week before? I pulled about 5 hours on here. Shit, that's because of the conversation I was getting into. But yeah, 2 hours, and then I'm gonna come back later this afternoon. Um, so the grind don't stop. I think maybe Thursday, Fridays is the only 2 days I'm gonna be tied up, just because it's fight week in New York. So yeah,
You get up,
you said what?
you getting locked up.
You said, am I getting locked
I
up?
ain't a fire department. Yeah,
No, that's
I had a
nah,
siren.
man. You know how that shit is. Oh, let me tell you something, man. What I hate about this side of Harlem is always something. If it ain't the damn police, it's always something over here. Like, oh man, I'm telling you, man. That's why I gotta work hard to get what I want, and everything gotta work. Because I be want to move to a nice damn community where it ain't so much goddamn noise, and I'll be glad when I be able to do it. Because living in the city sucks. It sucks. And then then you wonder why people. You wonder why people from YouTube or people come successful once they get their money, they leave their neighborhood to go live somewhere nice. But then the first thing your community want to say is you think you the shit now because you done went and got that 5-bedroom house and he don't come fuck with us no more. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to get money and stay here so y'all can rob my dumb ass? What are we talking about?
No, what I did is I got money. I'm in this 5-bedroom house and I'm living well. And I don't mess with y'all no more because I'm spending time enjoying my freedom in my house, nigga.
People be killing me as if being successful is against the law. Like when did being
Can
successful
I
and wanting more for your family become against the law?
can I enjoy my family room and my man cave and my daggone theater room? Can I enjoy that without y'all niggas getting mad? Let me enjoy my stuff. I ain't know I
Like
needed permission from y'all to enjoy
I
my
swear to
own
God, I
stuff.
didn't know you need permission. Like I'm like, what are we talking about? I need permission to enjoy life and oh, I'm about to move out the neighborhood. Before I do, I want to check with y'all to make sure it's okay. Man, get the fuck out of here.
And I ain't checking with nobody. I'm just gonna leave.
Let me
It's
check
the
with
same
y'all
thing
before I actually dip out of here.
like I said, if I ever hit the daggone Mega Million or the Powerball, y'all gonna be like, man, what happened to D Free? We don't see that nigga no more. Cause all y'all gonna do is see pictures of me vacations on another different island.
But see, but this is what I
I
mean,
don't like
Josh.
flying, but I'm flying in.
People, soon as you become successful, Josh, they'll have an excuse for just down talking you. Yeah, I don't like him because while somebody else is praising you and be like, I'm proud of him and what he did. Yeah, I ain't proud of what he did. Man, fuck him, man. Think he the shit now. You don't even have no reason for this. You don't even have a reason, do you? No, no. I got a
That's what
reason.
that, that's one of the reasons why I want to move to Texas or Georgia because you can buy acres down that joint and that shit is dirt cheap compared to living up here. The money family home up here, I can go buy
Yeah,
like 2 acres of land
let
out
me tell you
in
something. What pissed me off with my people up here in New York, that not all of them, because some of them actually got land, but the majority of them, I look at them and I'm like, you idiots. And I talked about this before. Like I said, you can do whatever you want to do with your money, but I look at some people hit you when you get here, hit me when you get. Oh yeah. So when I who said that? Hit me when you get here. Polo, who you talking to? Polo might be in Texas. She might have been
oh she
talking to you.
oh no, she talking to me. She in Georgia.
Oh, she in Georgia. He in Georgia. Oh, that's right. That's right, Polo. Yo, Polo. I'm coming to the ATL, Polo. I don't know when, Polo, but I'm gonna holler at you, Polo. I got some people down there. Yeah, he said when he moved to Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I wanna start a kennel, and I know, like I said, down in Georgia, down in Texas, I can buy some. The money I was
I ain't
spending
gonna
on a
hold you
single
free.
family up here.
I
Oh,
want to start a.
this
I
what
want to open up a. I want to open up a boxing gym. And to be honest with you, I mean, doing in New York is cool, but you got to have enough sponsors and investors and shit. You go down to Georgia, Florida, Alabama, fucking Louisiana, South Carolina, all these places outside, man. Look, man, shit, I can open up 2 or 3 gyms.
Like like the homes up here, the house that me and my wife is looking to get, that bitch cost $650,000.
Sheesh.
It's sitting on a quarter acre, a quarter,
That's
not an acre,
that's
a
crazy.
quarter.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's still a lot. It's still a lot of land, but it's only a quarter. I'm like, damn, it's enough. It's enough room, but that's only a quarter. And when you see it, you be like, damn, that's a quarter. Damn, how much is an acre? If this is a quarter, so you add 4 more of these, that's a whole acre.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead. That's what I'm
That's why
saying.
when I see it, it's
The money I
crazy,
can
man.
spend out
Yeah.
here, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why when I see a lot of these cats that think they balling and oh I'm a boss, I'm this and that, man, you ain't shit. You ain't got nothing to call
My,
your own, but you want to talk about you a boss.
see, my sister, she got a seven
What's up,
hundred and
Bane?
fifty thousand dollar home, a $750,000 home, but she got it on a deal because the house went into foreclosure. The dude that owned it, he got divorced from his wife and he couldn't keep up the bills, and so he got
Yeah.
behind in his rent, and I mean in his mortgage, and so it went into foreclosure. My sister, and it was in foreclosure. She spent 330 for it. My mother, the home that she was staying in prior to the one she's staying in now. It was 810,000. She sold it. She sold it for 1.5 and got a home now that she stays in where her and my stepfather was living in before my stepfather passed. She paid 480,000 for that.
Oh wow.
And so I'm like, yeah, and then my other brother and my other sister, their homes are like 400 and something thousand. But I'm like, yeah, I need to go ahead. That's why I'm doing stuff. And now that I got this promotion at my job, I'm like, yeah, it's time for me to go ahead and get a home. And because I at first, because I we was dealing with the grandkids and my stepdaughter,
Yeah.
I was like, I ain't really trying to get in a house right now and they tear my shit up.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to do it. But now they all there now. And I'm like, okay, they do or whatever have you. We can keep them confined to their room. They could tear up their room. I tear up nothing for me to go in there, repair a couple of hoses or repaint because they messed up the wall or something. That's just one room instead of doing that to the entire house. So we're looking to get a home now. Like I said, the one that we're looking at is like 650,000.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a good deal. What I was always thinking like, yo, if I open up a gym, will I do it in New York? Will I do it here? But then I'm like, damn, I would have to if I open it up down south, I gotta live down there because then you gotta find somebody who can run the gym while you in New York. And you gotta remember, free, just because you move out of DC, that doesn't mean that like you don't have no business to attend to. So let's just say if you got a business you running in Texas, there's times you still got to come back to DC, and it's like, all right, I need somebody to check up on my goddamn business because I can't be at 2 places at the same time. So it's like
Right.
you got to, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. I can move to Georgia, but that doesn't mean because I moved there, oh, I have no business to attend to in New York. I still got to fly my ass back and forth. And it's like, damn, all right, while I'm doing this, who's taking care of that? That was something I talked to Tiff about because she was like, you open up a boxing gym, you ain't got nothing but family. Okay, you can't always depend on family. I'm looking for people. When you're running a business, that doesn't mean family's gonna always be the good people to choose to run your business. Like you
Nah,
got to get people you
family.
can trust. I need to. Can I
Yep.
trust you? If I'm in New York, do I have to stop what I'm doing to fucking fly south because some shit went left? Like you can't do nothing without me. Like that
Like
shit crazy.
I had 2 of my kids that work for me. And the only reason why I had two is because those are the two responsible ones. One still works for me. One moved on to work for Georgetown University as a campus police for Georgetown University. But
Yeah,
my oldest stepdaughter, she works for my company right now. I hired her maybe I hired her back in July. She
yeah,
works for my company now, but she's responsible. Like her brother, which is older than her, he's 28. He wants to work for me, but I'm like, you're gonna have to wait until we come out of PA because he moved out to PA. So I'm like, you're gonna have to wait till we come out to PA. He was like, nah, I can work for y'all out in Maryland. I'm like, hours away. I'm not depending on you driving 2 hours to work and then driving 2 hours back home. Nah, just wait till we come out to PA because you'll be calling me talking about, hey, you ain't got no way to work because the car broke down or something happened or whatever. Nah, and then my dad supervisors gotta find somebody to cover your shift. Nah, just wait until we come out to PA, and then you can family feel like when they work for you, they can do whatever they want to do because
exactly.
the law says you'll understand.
And I'm not with none of that. So I'll be like, nah, you're not gonna think you're gonna do whatever you want and destroy what I built. We ain't doing that. Underrated, I see you. Bang, what up?
What's going on,
Yeah,
Underrated?
I
What's going
built
on,
something
Vamos?
and you did. I built something and you think you're about to destroy it? It's not about to happen. No, no, So I think about stuff like that because I said by the time hopefully I'm still in my early 40s, maybe my late 40s, going into maybe being 50. That's one of my accomplishments is to have my own gym. Some people say, why wait that long? I go, well, first of all, you can't just get a gym. You can't just get a business because when you get a business, you can't run it dolo. You know what I'm saying? You got to have employees. Who the hell gonna get
Not
a
not
boxing
only
gym?
that, not only that, when you going to get these business loans, they want you to have a plan. They want you to have a plan. And they want you to have um a goal of what you expect to make and where you plan in the next couple of months, couple of years or whatever. Because when they give you these loans, they want to know that they'll be able to get their money back. It's not like
Yeah,
a regular personal loan. A personal loan, they can just come take some of your property or put it on your. They can put this on your credit as well. They could take the property, but they still out of all that money because because you spend that money, they got to be able to get that money back because when you get a loan, niggas they're gonna get what they never gonna get the exact money that they need whatever they need it for. They're gonna get more than that, and so they're gonna get what they need. The rest of that is gonna be either supplying what they need for the business or they're
yeah,
gonna use it on their own use. So they gotta be willing. They gotta be able to get that money. So it's different than getting a personal loan. No, they want to see a plan. You gotta have a plan together so they money back.
yeah. Um, and a lot of people don't understand that how that works. So when somebody goes, "What's taking so long?" Well, shit, unless you got a better plan, it's always the people that always ask what takes so long. I'm like, y'all making it seem like it's that easy. And the people who are asking that are the ones who ain't got shit going on. What's taking so
That's
long?
why I never That's why I never opened up a restaurant. I was like, nah. I said because it's too much. It's too much. I rather just go ahead and cook on the side and sell plates or here and there, whatever. But I'm not opening up no restaurant. It's too much work because I gotta have responsible employees that's gonna show up every day. I gotta pick the right location where my business is gonna blossom. I'm like, nah, I'm not going through all that. No, I'm not going through all that. I'd rather just go ahead and do my little catering on the side. I cater on the side. Niggas want to order. I'll go ahead and make that for them. and then I keep it pushing. I ain't gotta worry about paying no. All that money is my money. All I gotta do is pay for the supplies, and I got a restaurant depot card, so I get
Yeah,
stuff for dirt cheap. And I got a Costco's and a BJ card. I get all that stuff for dirt cheap. So all that stuff is pretty much profit after about the first $100. Everything else is
yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand. So when they ask what's taking so long, I'm like, a lot of y'all don't. A lot of y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it because y'all don't have a business mind. Y'all ain't got no business mind. Just because you're thinking about making money, that doesn't mean you got a business mind. Some people got different reasons for making money.
I
Some
was just
people,
about to say
some
that.
people
I
got,
was just about to
some
say
people got
everybody
excuses.
don't have a business mind.
Everybody don't have a business mind. Some people got reasons why they making their money. Some people got excuses. But everybody who check this out, y'all. You could this is a gem I'm gonna drop on y'all, right? Just because everybody talk to you about money, that don't mean they got a business mind. I don't give a fuck who you talking to. It'd be your cousin, it'd be your first cousin on your mama's side. It don't matter. Everybody that talk to you about money, that don't mean they got a business mind. Because that's when they come up with maybe we can get together and we can do this. Now you might have a business mind. They might just be trying to make some re-up money for weed or to get them some sneakers or whatever their reasons are. But y'all two are not on the same page. Let that shit be known right now. You're not on the same page. You trying to open up a daycare and this motherfucker trying to smuggle some goddamn drugs in the daycare. Yeah, we can do it. You know what I'm saying, Free?
Yeah,
He trying to smuggle some damn marijuana or some cocaine in the damn daycare. You don't even know what's going on.
smoking something at my daycare, it's gonna be some problems.
All of a sudden now, when
Oh no,
you got
shoot.
canines and the feds running up in your damn daycare, you don't even know why they running up in your daycare. Now y'all both look crazy. Y'all both look crazy. And your ass is going down. Rather, if you knew what was going on or not, you going down. You can't do business with everybody. I'll be damned if I got a boxing gym and the motherfucker think I'm gonna just bring him in and here it is. He's smuggling, he's doing some foul shit and I don't know what's going on. And then it all falls on me because it's my gym. Oh hell no. Who the hell want to be sitting up in court and being investigated and being watched and all that? Man, ain't nobody got time for all that. So I say all that to say there's just gonna be some people in the world that you're gonna be like, nope, we can't do nothing together, bro. Nothing. Everybody ain't got a business mind. Weed is illegal right now, right? A lot of these cats that you see selling weed, you think it's a business mind. They ain't really got no business mind. They making a little, they making a little money to take their chick to the telly to get them a fresh pair of Jordans and maybe a bottle of Henny. Probably home and they ain't even paying rent.
Right.
Go ahead, I'll be over there in a minute, Vay. I'm just waiting till 10 o'clock so I can hit that second hour. Everybody ain't got no damn business mind. And don't let people talk y'all into that. Because if you let somebody talk you into that and whatever you're doing is not successful, just know it was your fault.
Man, it ain't my fault. Hey, Clarence, remember these? Remember you used to get these on a regular?
Oh, I ain't seen them shits in a minute, yo. Oh shit. Hell yeah, I ain't seen them shits in a minute though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And squirrels.
I ain't seen them shits in
Hey,
a minute.
man,
All right.
they need to stop following me. They everywhere.
Who?
I mean, milk chocolate. She everywhere.
Stupid, yo.
They everywhere.
You stupid, you know that?
That girl is everywhere. She's a busybody.
He said, "How you think we got all this new gym equipment, brand new gym equipment?" Nigga, bang is stupid. Cause they in there smuggling.
Yeah, I was doing something.
Yo, bang, you an ass for that. He said, "Yo, how you think we got this whole brand new gym equipment?" Yo, they've been smuggling all types of shit. I swear to God. Hey, Free, you got a restaurant and don't even know. In the back of the damn restaurant, it's motherfucking bricks. And I ain't talking about flour neither.
No,
Oh,
no,
shit.
no. There better not be no daggone flour. We don't even make nothing or
Oh,
deep fry.
shit. Motherfucker got bricks and shit in there. You like, hold on, fam. Wait a minute. Mr. Freeman, you want to explain this? Explain what?
No, you gotta go talk to the mister. 'Cause the missus
Yeah, you
ain't
ain't.
explaining anything. I can tell you that right now. She gonna like, babe, come talk to them. I'm like, babe, I can't hear. I ain't speaking. I ain't talking to nobody. I can't
He
hear.
said, I can't hear. Yo, yo. Oh, I swear, Great nigga Bang said, "Where you think all this new gym equipment came from?" Man, hell no. I ain't about to play with the dude. Because I'm going to let you know right now, we got to go to court. I ain't no snitch. But I damn sure ain't finna do no time for you. I'm going to let you know that shit right now. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all right now. Don't let somebody put you in the position where your damn freedom is on the line. Now, if you knew what was going on, hey, go ahead and do that time. Ain't no point of talking. But if you didn't know what was going on and it happened in your establishment, your ass better open up your mouth now. If you want to go ahead and do 10 years for some shit you ain't have to do 10 years for, you're a dumbass. Because I'm gonna tell
They
you
might
right
not.
now,
They might not.
I,
They might not be dumb, but they hella stupid.
I'm not I ain't doing 10 years for you. Now, if I was with you on it, then hey man, I gotta do the damn time. But I'm gonna tell you like this. I damn sure didn't have nothing to do with it and didn't know nothing about it at all. And this shit was happening behind my back. And you think I'm finna go through 10 years for you? You got me fucked up.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm telling.
Oh, you a snitch. No, 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 no. No, the fuck
I'm
I'm
not.
not.
I'm not a snitch because I wasn't in on it. You
I
did that
wasn't in
behind
on it.
my back.
I'm not about to
Now,
go to prison. Check this out,
if I was
Free.
in on it,
I'm not about to go to prison and become anybody's milk chocolate. Fuck out of here.
no, you gonna be them niggas. Daggone Carmel Delight.
Fuck out of here. I'm not y'all know right now. Oh, you said on live on your show that you were snitch. No, the fuck I didn't. No, I didn't. I just sat there telling my this shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Nigga, I didn't say I was snitching. I said I would tell. There's a difference.
There's a difference. Just like there's a difference between reasons and excuses, there's a difference between telling and snitching.
Yeah, I said I was gonna tell.
You know how the people that be
Be like,
the people that be
be
doing
like
shit.
on, be like on Bad Boy. I'm telling Ma. Nigga, tell that shit.
Yeah. Fuck out of here. I supposed to go do 10 years for you, and we wasn't in on this together. You just did this behind my back, and I didn't know. Oh shit. You gotta be out your mind. So I'm supposed to take everything I work hard for, and then all of a sudden, for 10 years, no Doug Zone just disappears. And not just no Doug Zone, but a husband, a brother, a son. All that's supposed to disappear for some shit that he didn't have nothing to do with. You out your mind. You'll be going by
Yeah.
yourself. And guess what? I'm not putting no money on your commissary, and I ain't coming to visit your dumb ass because you did it. You did it. Because people be like, you could have came at least came and saw me. Did I put you in there? The fuck? Did I put you in there? Did I tell you to be a drug smuggler when we supposed to be opening up a business together? Fuck out of here. Everybody ain't about business, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all let somebody come up to you and swindle you. Yo, we can make a lot of money together. Shit. Yeah, we also can get a lot of jail time too. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to have to go nowhere where I got to be told what to do. Fuck out of here. I don't like to be told what to do on the outside as it is. I got a little problem with authority sometimes, but I try my best to abide by the rules. So if I got a problem with authority on the outside, I'm damn sure gonna have a problem on the inside. All right, it's 2 o'clock. All right, y'all, we're gonna end this right now. Like I said, we talked about reasons versus excuses. Go back to that. The word of the day was crave. I'm gonna need y'all to stop craving for people's attention out here. All you haters, you doubters, you people who want to just keep slandering people, stop craving for people's attention. We see y'all out there, but we don't give a shit about y'all. We can care less about y'all. For everybody who's doing what they supposed to do, keep doing it. Because any way you look at it, people either need a reason or an excuse to have an issue with you. That's just how the world's set up. But you know what though? To upset them more than what they are already, we gonna keep working. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Of course, I'll be back today, 6:05. We're gonna probably talk a little boxing. I don't know exactly what, but we're gonna get into something. Matter of fact, we're gonna get into the whole Sebastian Fedora situation. We're gonna get into that. So we'll be back for that. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all go over there to Vay, subscribe to her, subscribe to me and everybody else. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.